It's really shocking. And it's unbelievable. I don't even, in my entire years of studying Finland and all that, I never thought that Finland would go this far. I never thought that they would go this far in detaining Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. I don't think. I thought when Simon Ekpa was, arrested or detained, question asked and all that, I thought they would release him, even if they are doing investigation, even if they are trying to gather information or something like that. They should have leave him until if they want to charge him, then they charge him to court, but not keeping him, detaining him up to today, based on the pressure that is coming from the Nigerian government. So this politics or game that Finland is playing, it's gonna backfire them. I said this in my previous video, and it's happening to them right now. More thing is happening. This is karma. If Finland don't change, and do the right thing, so many things will be happening to that beautiful country. And the people that will be suffering are those citizens there, not the government. So now the evidence of karma and punishment to the country is this one. Something they have not experienced for decades, for years. All of a sudden they started it now. So we'll stop here. Leave your comment. Let us know what you think. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye. Yes, right now, karma is visiting them. As we're speaking, karma is visiting them at this moment. As you can see there now, homelessness rises in Finland for the first time in over a decade. According to the report data release, shows that the number of homelessness people in Finland has increased for the first time in 11 years, according to new data from ARA, the Finnish Housing, Finance and Development Center. The report shows that 3,806 people were experiencing homelessness in 2024, an increase of 377 compared to the previous years. The rise comes after more than a decade of steady declines and raises concern about the country's long-standing success in tackling homelessness. This homelessness issue that they are facing right now, it's something that started new. You can see it's just started recently. And I'm seeing this as a karma. I know many people will come and say, oh, no, it's not. It can happen to anything. It can happen to anybody, or some countries can face. No. Finland has not experienced this kind of homelessness for a decade, if you listen to the data that I just read here. They have not experienced this kind of thing that is happening, the homelessness now that is happening for over a decade. This increase was recorded in the streets of Finland with, according to the report, with 694 people counted as living outdoors in staircase or emergency shelters. 50% more than the previous years. More than the previous years. So, I mean, like I keep saying, and I will continue saying it, for me, I'm seeing this thing as a karma. For me, I'm seeing it as a punishment. I don't care how you see it. I don't care how you think about this. For me, that's the way I'm seeing it. For detaining Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, who is a freedom fighter, who is fighting for the right of depressed people, marginalized people in that country, Nigeria. You keep detaining him up to today, since he was arrested. He's in your detention, waiting for trial, to try him for terrorism, to try him for something that was, supplied to you by the terrorist country, Nigeria. So what is happening to Finland today? I saw this article and I was interested in this article, and I said, let me share this article, because what we're doing right now is to make Finland bow to the pressure, to bring Finland, to expose Finland, to expose them for detaining Prime Minister Simon Ekpa for no obvious reason. What is really upsetting me is this, that Finland is listening to the Nigeria terrorist state. The reason why they are still holding Simon Ekpa today is because of the pressure, because of what they are getting from Nigeria government. Finland was good before, Finland was supportive before, but all of a sudden they turn like, I don't know what came over them that make them to change, to start acting the way they are acting. If it's not what they are getting, the news, the lies, the fake news, propaganda they are getting from Nigeria, I don't think they should have been holding Simon Ekpa till today. But because of the news and because of whatever agreement they have agreed with Nigeria or whatever, that's what makes them to keep holding Simon Ekpa. And they're trying to try him for terrorism. Someone that have lived in your country for so many years, someone that have not committed or indulged in any crime in Finland. Despite that record, you still hold him, detain him, listening to the lies from this country, Nigeria. So that is what is making me upset when it comes to Finland government. Because the way they are acting since the detention of Prime Minister is shocking. It's really shocking. And it's unbelievable. I don't even, in my entire years of studying Finland and all that, I never thought that Finland would go this far. I never thought that they would go this far in detaining Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. I don't think. I thought when Simon Ekpa was, arrested or detained, question asked and all that, I thought they would release him, even if they are doing investigation, even if they are trying to gather information or something like that. They should have leave him. Until if they want to charge him, then they charge him to court, but not keeping him, detaining him up to today, based on the pressure that is coming from the Nigerian government. As they were aware today what is going on, what happened, how the Canadian authority, embassy, denied the same man, Musa, that lied that Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, that Simon Ekpa is the one causing insecurity in the country. But Canadian embassy refused Musa today because of the human rights violation from the Nigerian army against the innocent citizens in Southeast today. So this politics or game that Finland is playing, it's gonna backfire them. I said this in my previous video, and it's happening to them right now. More thing is happening. This is karma. If Finland don't change, and do the right thing, so many things will be happening to that beautiful country. And the people that will be suffering are those citizens there, not the government. So now the evidence of karma and punishment to the country is this one. Something they have not experienced for decades, for years. All of a sudden they started it now. So we'll stop here. Leave your comment. Let us know what you think. Thank you. God bless you all. Bye.
They will use you. After using you, they will dump you. As well as our former hero's wife, Bianca Ojukwu. Bianca's own is that where your own case is very worse is that you are an Igbo woman. After Tinubu, you finish using you to destroy your brothers, you will tell me where you are going to go, because Biafra land can never forgive you. We can never forgive you, not on this planet Earth.
Yes.
Number one, Sonny Akbarawa works for the Nigerian terrorist government. Vam works for the Nigerian terrorist government. And Oge Nkere works for the Nigerian terrorist government, because the Nigerian terrorist government gave them money to stop the redeclaration of the independent state of Biafra land. And our DPM, Madam Ngozi Orabweze, has mattered all of them, declared it on the 29th, and that date still stands. That date still stands. And I want to tell the governors of the Southeast, you are paying deaf ear, like as if you don't know what is coming, like as if you don't know what is happening. But after these 60 days, you will understand where we are coming from. Very good news, Biafrans. I know you people might have seen this good news, and I know most of us knows that General Christopher Musa was denied Canadian visa with some of his military chiefs. Now, it's a very welcome development. And the reason why I want to bring out this again is for Finland to understand that whatever delay and investigation they are still doing up to this very moment on our Prime Minister is waste of time, because Nigeria has been considered a number 5th in terrorist index, global index of terrorism. Nigeria is number 5. And as well said to General Christopher Musa in my recent videos, that as long as you work under Tinubu's administration, that you are a criminal, you are a thief, and they will use you. After using you, they will dump you. As well as our former hero's wife, Bianca Ojukwu. Bianca's own is that where your own case is very worse is that you are an Igbo woman. After Tinubu, you finish using you to destroy your brothers, you will tell me where you are going to go, because Biafra land can never forgive you. We can never forgive you, not on this planet Earth. Now, all of you, they were shouting, Mazi Simon Ekpa, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Oh, Mazi Simon Ekpa is the reason that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not being released. Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing too much. What is going on today? What is going on today? What is happening today? Now, we told you people that the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's case is being heard every single day and be treated kindly is because of the activities of our Prime Minister to Nigerian government. But Nigerian government deceived every one of you. Oh, Mazi Simon. Now, that's a Mazi Simon is no more in the picture. Now, who is speaking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release? Nobody. Nobody. And as we stand today, so Ludo has given orders that native doctors should vacate or should stop whatever they are doing, or pay 20 million naira fine, or come and take a form, get a form of 500,000 if you want to become a native doctor. As well as today, if you are a pastor in the whole of the Southeast and you don't mention the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and you don't mention the killings in the whole of the Southeast, and you don't condemn all these things by the federal government, we will come after you very soon. We will come after these Christians, these people that call themselves pastors, looting and deceiving our people. We will come after you very soon. You need to know that Nigeria is trying to Islamize the whole Southeast, and therefore they use their jihadists, terrorists, to come and kill every citizens of the Southeast. The ones that they can bring and then hold them hostage, the one that they can destroy their families, destroy their life, and at the end of the day, you will be bowed to become a Muslim. Like, what gave them that impetus, the audacity, the right to start writing letter to threaten a community that they are coming to wipe them away? What gave them that right? Now, you cannot be in our land and our people will keep dying. You can. All these pastors, you cannot be in that land and our people will continue to die. You better rise up and do the needful. Otherwise, we'll tell you the next action that we're going to take. Our constitution allows both Muslim or whatever God you want to worship, you can go ahead. Freedom for worship is there. But we need to sanitize the whole of Anambra State and the whole Southeast. And again, desist from, if you are the one, desist from talking evil about our Deputy Prime Minister, Madam Ngozi Orabweze. Desist from writing any kind of contradictory letter to her. If we get you, you're not going to like the outcome. You're not going to like the outcome at all. You're not going to like the outcome. It is a very welcome development that Christopher Musa was denied visa to Canada, I mean to say. Now, this has proven to the world that Tinubu is a very corrupt man. His government is a very corrupt government. And I must remind Nigerians that Tinubu is an illegitimate president of Nigeria. So whatever Tinubu is doing in Nigeria is illegal. Whatever they are doing in the whole of the Southeast is illegal. Musa has brought up this terrorist army to kill our people in the whole of the Southeast. And we started repelling them. And very soon, we'll give them the chase of their life. Very soon, we'll give them the chase of their life. It's a very welcome development. So you can shout and rant as much as you like. The disgrace is there. The refusal is there for the first time. And the world is waking up to understand and to hear our voice and what we have been telling them. Again, Biafrans, our Prime Minister will join us very soon, like I've been saying, very, very soon. We are on top of the game. Biafrans are on top of the game. The United States of Biafra is on top of the game. The government of Biafra, they are on top of the game. Nigeria has no edge over what is happening as we speak. Nigerian government can never come to Finland because they are scared of coming to Finland. They know what will happen when they come to Finland. And that is the simple truth we are telling you today. So whatever you are hearing about our Prime Minister, it is a lie. Our Prime Minister is doing wonderfully well and he will join us very soon. It's not completely out of this struggle. He will be back very soon to continue from where Madam Ngozi Orabueze, who is doing a very fantastic and a very wonderful job, stops. Every Biafran has to follow Madam Ngozi Orabueze's handle to get every update, because I might not be coming here every single day because the tactics of my work has changed. So my routine to come and do video every single day as well will change. So please, you need to go and follow anything that concerns the USB under Madam Ngozi Orabueze and know your county and join them and do, if possible, donations so that our men on ground can be very active. And very soon you will see changes in all these things that is happening in the whole of the Southeast. Very soon you see changes, if not before the ending of this month. You will see changes, and the changes have even started. So Biafrans, on this note, I will leave you to decide for yourself who to follow, whether you are an Ogenkere or Madam Ngozi Orabueze, because even the Bible will tell you that the power of life and death is in your hands. Choose, but choose wisely. But if I was the one, I will ask you to choose life so that you will see clearly. Thank you, Biafrans. We will see you, and I will come tomorrow to give you more updates. God bless you all.
Why did the Canada deny the military chiefs a visa? They don't want people like them to come to their country. That is how to express your displeasure over what is going on in another country. Precious.
Sir?
This same Rubadu that is talking now, they can go to hell. Was it not the same person that came out and told the whole world that the arms and ammunition they bought for the military and the police, that the same military and police are selling it to bandits and terrorists?
But Darlington, you know, you say over 3,000 of our arms.
I'm missing.
In fact, as at Buhari tenure, now over 700 and something thousand of our arms have been lost.
So when people hear this, the same military now coming into another country, how do you think they will look at you? I have asked yes now. Because people are watching and listening to what is going on in Nigeria. Rubad, you are not doing well. They are the one the marketing Nigeria.
So you mean what thing they do for insecurity, they demarket Nigeria?
Exactly.
So what's the thing what they do exactly?
Good, hold on.
Okay, sir.
Precious.
Sir?
Our young men and women have been fighting in the bush when they try to get these guys who have been killing people, maiming people, sacking villages. This same military hierarchy, they will now say they are rehabilitating them. They will spend money to do them, pamper them, treat them, give them royal.
So that means our army them don't be they catch them.
Good. The now government will not say they are rehabilitating them. In fact, they'll be wondering why these terrorists and the bandits and whoever have been holding this country hostage for the past 15 years. And you have a military chief, oh, military chief, because this kind of thing cannot happen in Canada. What is this terrorists in Nigeria? Precious.
Sir?
We are the one that invited them. Oh. Are you don't you know when these people went outside there to go and bring the terrorists? Now look at what the body say. We are fighting. They are fighting for us. They are yes. How did they come about in the first place? You want to come and influence their country? Precious.
Sir?
Listen very well.
Okay, sir.
Something happened many years ago. They sent some Nigerian military men to Russia Soviet, to go and study, go for a course. You know what they wrote in one of them?
No.
This man is not trainable.
Hey! That is, you don't get as a go, nothing go fi enter.
So
that is coconut head.
In summary, that had a summarized zone.
Hey! But if you call him, now YouTube it is not be public radio. Are you serious, sir?
I said the same man in Russia who wrote that thing came to Nigeria and saw the same person as a leader in this country.
That is the same man for Russia, where the Nigerian military people go do training for in hand. Where can right say this person no dey trainable. That is in head, not in enter. And that same person now come Nigeria years later when I say the person are one of our leaders.
Good, he come wear 4-star general for his rank.
Hey, how they use promote him if you know they trainable for Russia?
Now be here, they say somebody can even lead us with a NEPA bill, even if you no go school. A leader in a country, you forge a certificate from a school that was not in existence. And you and I mean, do you know the import of such behavior pressure? Do you know? Do you see why some of us are shouting corrupt too? But the everybody was the one who told us that the military are selling arms to terrorists. Now the same everybody is defending a military chief that they deny visa in Canada. After he has already messed them up here.
Ew.
Can you imagine? We don't have one single person who can say, this person, this one is exceptional. At least in this people government.